Okay then guys.
Hello Plonkers, it's Dash Godslash here. Today I thought I'd give you a wee update on what's happening in my Dukan diet. Well, I've been on diet since the 1st of January. It was my New Year's resolution. Remember I told you that I gave up smoking last year, and I thought, well, if I can give up the smoking, I can definitely lose the weight that I picked up during smoking. Yeah, I did the first 3 days a liquid diet, which gave me quite a good kickstart, and then I went on to try the Dukan diet. Now the Dukan diet is very similar to the Aitken diet. It's very high in protein. In fact, the first 5 to 7 days all you eat is protein, and that's what they call phase 1, which is the attack phase. Ooh. I have now moved on to the next phase, which is the cruise phase of the Dukan diet, and that means I get to eat protein and vegetables. So I'll have 1 day protein, and then the next day protein and veg, and then I alternate those 2 days until you're at your goal weight. I'm not even going to tell you about the other phases because it's going to take me a heck of a long time to get there. But I've been on the Dukan diet now for 12 days, which means I haven't even hit the 2-week mark. And I've lost 3.5 kilos, which I'm quite happy about. It could be more, but you know what? I'd rather lose it slowly and do it healthy and properly. 3.5 kilos is about 7.7 pounds. And if you count my total weight loss from the 1st of January, that would be 9.9 pounds, which is 4.5 kilograms. So I'm pretty happy with the diet. You know, I found lots of cool recipes on the internet. I'm really not starving myself, and I'm certainly not eating boring stuff. I've made all sorts of cool recipes and sweet things and savoury things. I'm really glad now that I'm in the cruise phase, because then I get to eat vegetables and, you know, make myself a nice big green salad. It's going really well. I've got lots of energy. I don't feel like I'm depriving myself of anything. And if I do feel like something sweet, which I tend to have a wee bit of a sweet tooth and get cravings for sugar, then I've made these awesome chocolate oat bran muffins which I snack on, and if I don't fancy that, I will have some sugar-free jelly, which seems to work with me and the sugar cravings and whatever. But yeah, I'm not a big meat eater. In fact, I very rarely eat red meat, so it's a bit of a challenge for me trying to get this much protein into my body. But I do it sort of in small meals throughout the day. I won't sit down and have a big steak. That's just not me. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. So I'm eating lots of chicken and fish, like ground beef, that I make into meatballs and patties and things like that. I really love the oat bran Gillette, which I showed you how to make on my blog. It's like a pancake which you can have. I like to have it in the morning because that's normally when I used to have my bread. So that's a nice substitute. You can make it either savoury or sweet. Overall, the Dukan diet going really well. I'll give you an update soon. Maybe by the 3-week mark, I'll tell you what my progress is. Oh yeah, and you got to exercise every day. So you got to do 20 minutes exercise a day, which I'm fitting in at work during my lunch hour. So that's my update on my Dukan diet. I guess I'll see you soon. Bye!